Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra Garrison and I am chiming in here from a company called Red Ventures. To give you a little background on myself, I am a college recruiter at Red Ventures and I graduated from Virginia Tech in the spring of 2013, so I'm super excited to be working with my alma mater. Red Ventures, if you've never heard of us, we are located in Charlotte, North Carolina. We do have two locations here, one up near North Charlotte, and then we have our South Charlotte headquarters location. We are a technology-driven marketing and sales company. So essentially what we do is we have about 13 partners, and our job is to analyze their data, kind of make business decisions off the data that we're analyzing, and then ultimately close deals. So the majority of our business is going to be sales driven. So if you're interested in sales, we're definitely a company to take a look at. Our partners that we partner with, they're all very well-known brands. Some to name are DirecTV, Verizon, AT&T, a lot of insurance companies like MetLife and Nationwide, also energy companies, security partners. So we have a number kind of across the board. A lot of employees, about 3,000 overall. Like I mentioned, the number is mostly sales. Our office is built similar to Google, so if you haven't taken our virtual tour yet, please feel free to check that out on Google. But our basement's a bowling alley. We have an indoor basketball court. We have a very much of a work hard, play hard type of environment here. Our two co-founders really wanted to make Red Ventures a place where they would want to come to work on a daily basis, so no dress code, and it's a very fun environment. As far as growth goes, I know something that you definitely want to look for in a company, especially coming out of college, is growth and opportunities there. We've actually grown 30% year over year and have a great growth program from our sales role, whether that's going into sales management or leadership or staying in sales and moving up those ranks too. Something that we take a lot of pride in as well is our company-wide service projects. So very much like at Virginia Tech, where Ut Prosim is our motto, we are very involved with a lot of community service in the Charlotte area. So Mecklenburg County Schools, St. Baldrick's Foundation, Relay for Life, just to name a few, but that's something that we do participate a lot in. And as well as involving ourselves in the community, we also invest a lot in our employees. So we have Red Talks, which is kind of a spinoff TED Talks, and working with a platform of professional and personal development. We hold all employee meetings where our CEO gets up and really chats about what's going on throughout the entire company. We actually hold business reviews at the end of every month. That is where the senior leadership team really pokes holes in all of our businesses, and we figure out where we need to prune and really where we can grow there. We also hold performance reviews every 6 months. We work a lot with StrengthsFinder and Myers-Briggs, which are some things I'm sure you've been involved in within school, and things to really keep the creative brain going. So entrepreneur challenges, hackathons, and stuff like that we put on. So that's a little bit about Red Ventures and what we do. We've been ranked one of the top places to work in Charlotte for the past few years as well. So check us out online. A little bit about the role that we're mainly hiring for. Like I mentioned, the majority of our company is sales-driven, so it's the inside sales representative role. So on the PowerPoint that you see, this is a full-time entry-level role. The pay is base plus uncapped commission, so you can really make as much as you want here. I will say the average agent in year one is probably making around $50,000. Lots of incentive contests. You can win TVs, iPads, cruises. I myself in the sales role won all those things, so it's a lot of fun. Paid time off, of course. 401k retirement plan with employer matches is really important, and also growth opportunities like we talked about earlier. So with the commission there, I know sometimes that's something that people have questions about. So we offer the base plus uncapped, so you really have the ability to determine your own paycheck and really work with your manager to decide exactly where you want to be month over month. It is also all inbound calls, so there's no cold calling, prospecting, or door knocking in this role. You're placed on a business, trained for about a month or two on that business, and then your job is to close deals, essentially. So that's a little bit about the sales role. If you look at the bottom, it does have our website and also my contact information, so if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer them, or if you're interested in the role. Also, we will be at Business Horizons, so if you are there, feel free to stop by. We'll also be at the Fall Connection Job Fair too, so feel free to email me, and I'd be happy to meet up with you on campus. Thanks. Have a great day.